Okay, live on YouTube. Do 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 do. I know, no warning or anything because I'm coming in through Zoom. I'm extra early. It's not my normal time. I'm not turning my camera on. Live on YouTube. Uh-oh. Rookie mistake. Um. Yeah, what was I saying before? I was rudely interrupted by myself. I was saying, hang on. I'm pulling it up so I can. Plus, it's going to take everybody to find me because I'm extra early. That's what I was trying to spit out. No warning, extra early. And hi, Huli. How are ya? I'm glad. I'm so happy to see you, my Chase friend. Um, earlier this week, not even kidding, you guys, everybody. I can tell meaningless stories while people pile in or people find me or whatever. On Monday night, I seriously think I ate a bad onion because the whole onion recall thing. I had an onion on my cheeseburger. My sister did not. The next day I became ill. Oh my God, it was horrible. I had the stomach flu for days. It was terrible. So I've been out of the commission mostly. I feel much better today, like a new person. That's how I'm pretty sure we narrowed it down to the onion. God bless America. So, what did I miss while I was sick? uh, um, and I have to say that I'm apologizing to Odious Soul for not getting back to her. She did reach out. She sent me her actual phone number and said, hey, can we just talk about this and deal with this? And what can I do for you? Sent me a short email and I said, hey, I got to watch your video and process this. Give me a minute, And then I still haven't gotten back to her because things happen and it just isn't, it's hard to, I don't take time to call anybody, So it's like I don't have the bandwidth to deal with things a lot of the time. I barely deal with getting out of bed a lot of the times, and that's not even funny, and that's true. And I shouldn't laugh about it, but it is a reality. So I only have so much, but I acknowledge your video, and I have nothing else to say. I will no longer. I'm done. I will not say another word about you. And then Gabriel got all mad because I don't know, but this was all, I guess there's drama on Facebook and I'm not, and I can't get trolled out there either. I'm not going to go do it. I'm not going to start now. And I don't care what goes on out there. And I can't care about what goes on out there. The only reason I know is because Kyle Sandufus brought in, okay, look, I see people in my chat. I wasn't looking up and so I know I'm kind of in, now I'm distracted by so many different things. Hang on, everybody. I got to sort out my life over here. Oh, and acknowledge who's in here. Packer Jack, INFJ, Lucky Digger, Sophie D, Alan K, Hoof Hearted, JK Pioneer. Okay, Larry. There's Dillard Denton. Nope, Dillard. Yes. How's it going? I know what the hell's going on in this crazy community. What's up, Susie, Jack, Lori Barnes? Hello. So, but Susie, we've been trying to get you into Zoom with us. I know, but lucky digger, I've been sick. I literally had the stomach flu. Oh, it was horrible for days. So like I spent 18 hours in bed one day because I couldn't move. It was horrible. And so I didn't do any, I mean, I've been out of commission. And you sent me Zooms, but um, I don't also check my mail. And for some reason, my phone quit showing me when I get new emails. I wonder if it's because I have more than, like, I let them pile up too high. And then I don't know. I have to figure out why I don't get notifications when I get emails. And so I don't check my emails. That's just not how anxiety and depression sometimes doesn't let me deal with stuff. Sometimes I can. Sometimes I have the bandwidth and it works. And it's like, okay, I can do this. I got this. Boom. But some days I just can't. And so, I'm sorry. I wish I could keep up with everybody and everything. And oh, there's Winston. I looked up and see Winston and Meat Man. And been out of the loop. PJ, I sent you PJ, Packer Jack. Packer Jack, Packer Jack, there's something I know about. I watched him on Ben's show drop 2 huge presentations, and you know what? Damn, thank you. It feels like, we've been hearing about this information, and we've been like, and I've also heard from people, if you only knew what we knew, if you only could see what we could see about what we found and lined up, and you just have to believe us. And we've been fed such a steady diet of bullshit for so long that you can't swallow it anymore, and so it's like, okay, is this, I mean, how much is this being spun, and how much is this real, and how much, all this. But the way you put that together, and then it was wonderful. It was like, okay. And it was, all the work that went into analyzing. I don't know how you guys all found that. So that makes me, okay, so now we're trusting in Packer Jack. It's like, there it is. It's a game of cards and you're the Jack now. It's like, now I'm gambling that the information wasn't fabricated. I'm gambling, we all are. It's just like, we've all been taken on such a ride that it's to a point where and who do you trust? But I and so far I haven't seen any reason, it's like, you just have to trust people. And if they want to be rotten, then that's on them, right? And so that's what I go with. You just got to trust people. And you get to pick, everybody gets to pick their trust level of who, and I'm choosing to trust Packer Jack and the people that figured out how to gather that information, and who to contact and how to dig deep into that Condor 2. I'm talking into that Reddit. It's like, holy moly. I see my name. Chase Nady says, I'm the queen of Misfit Land. You're more welcome hang out. Well, then I'm the princess. Hey, if you're the queen, I'm a princess. I don't mean to be a misfit. I just say what I think, and it wouldn't be the first time I got voted off the island it wouldn't be the first time I'm rejected out of a group of people. So it doesn't, like, I've got such thick skin, I'm like, even okay. But I don't also think, I think whatever I was saying about K-Pro or to K-Pro really struck a nerve. So I obviously hit something. hit on something and I don't even know what it is. And so it's been so long ago, I've kind of had a meltdown, kind of had, move on, move forward, go ahead. I don't even know what I did to make her mad. I don't know. I have my theories about, anyway, we can't go there. I know you should never be afraid to say what you think, just because maybe I just hit too close to real. I don't know. Don't know. Can't care. In you just, I want to, whatever. It's all good. It's going to be fine. It always works out. People get over it. Okay. So, back to Packer Jack. How did that derail so fast? See? Sorry. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So then Packer Jack brings the info with that. Then again, comes back out with a boom again on the auction website. And that's another thing we got to hear so much about. It's like, oh, this auction website, you guys just wait. You got to look into this auction website. You got to check it out more. Wait till you see what we've been researching and coming up with and finding out about this auction website, yada, blah, 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 blah. But I remember distinctly when that came out, that auction website first came out, right? And Toby Eunice and Shelley, A Gypsy's Kiss, or maybe it was just Toby doing shows at that point. I can't remember. But anyway, the point of that is, I remember him talking about that on his show. And so, and he was lending credence to the site at this point. He's going, I really believe this is legitimate, and blah, blah, blah. And people, and like, I am one who completely, it was like, you couldn't even get me to go over there and click. Like, I probably clicked on it and looked on it and rolled my eyes and then left. And so I didn't look into it any further at the time when it was first launched, but I distinctly remember this, and I distinctly remember that I learned about it through A Gypsy's Kiss. A Gypsy's Kiss, I think, are one of the what do we want to call them? Like one of the Santa's helpers, like one of the elves. One of the ooh, that makes it all work. One of the workshop. I really do. More and more, I look back in the rear view mirror at this whole story. It's hard to believe that Forrest and Toby, that whole thing wasn't a collaboration, but we were made to think it wasn't, and it's hard to see it not. But anyway, what was I saying? Okay, but because Toby was getting us to look at it, now fast forward into the future, into now, and looking at it with what Packer Jack had again went on live and shared amazing breakdown of what the data, what people were seeing and analyzing to come up with these conclusions. God, thank you. It's like, I get it. Oh my gosh. Wowza. But I can hear sirens going back in my ear in the background, and that made me lose track of my thought. I should look over the chat. I haven't. We got propagandists, Chase propaganda, and we got the spin doctors as well. We got the story spinners. we got all sorts of characters in this chase. That's what I'm calling them. And I never said Mike was a paid actor. It's maybe somebody else in that. And I think that's made me think of one of the things K-Pro accused me of saying and going after my never. I never went after K-Pro or Mike. I don't know what I did, really. I just got in their chat and said what I thought about. Oh yeah, now I remember. All of a sudden I just thought, okay, I remember why are we talking about this? We're talking about the whole, wow. There I go. Poof. Reel it in, Susie, reel it in. Hang on. I'm drinking ice water tonight. Hey. I had a glass of wine after dinner, but that was it. And now I'm drinking ice water. I didn't want to be all, full of loudmouth soup. Oh yeah, I'm a paid actor. That's it. That's it. Oh, hooray. I always wanted to be an actor. That's so awesome. It's finally somebody told me that I am, for God's sakes. Finally she let me know. So how about that? You guys happy for me? It's fascinating. Oh, Eugene just sent me $7.77 to my PayPal account. Thank you, Eugene. That sounds really lucky. Really lucky. Okay, so that's what that was. Okay. Susie, get back to this, what you were talking about. Oh, the auction website. I'm putting this together with, because it was so hard to believe when Toby came out and said he thinks this auction website is a real thing. It was such a tough pill to swallow coming out of Toby's mouth. It was like, what have you, what has that? Are you having this, Toby? What's happened? What are you thinking? It seemed outlandish for Toby because he was not, just the facts, ma'am, sort of guy. And so it was yeah. And so then, was Toby privy to information at the time of that launch of that website that he knew it was legitimate, and that's why he introduced it to the whole community and with his backing, even how outlandish it was at the time. Did Toby know exactly what he was doing? And what do you guys think of that? Hi, Angeline Jolie. I see my name. I looked up here. Huli, I don't believe it, but I like listening to them talk about it. Rusty Nipple, I miss the old days when we would be looking at the book as Susie spoke. I know, Rusty Nipples. Hi, nice to see you, Rusty Nipples. By the way, I know. Mark W. is speaking to somebody. Okay. John Miller. Hi, John Miller. Lucky Charms and the Circus Peanut Candy are the same recipe. Oh, no kidding. Circus Peanuts. Oh, my stars. Right here. There I am. Why don't you think Toby was curious on where the chest was found after it was announced? He was like, okay, bye. I know, Carrie. Oh, good point. Really good point, because he flat out dipped. and blamed it on Shelly, or said Shelly, my partner doesn't, and it seemed like she started backing off, like he had some, ooh, you guys, we could be twisting a conspiracy there. Not to say that anything was done in malice. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure out a mystery here, We're at the mystery machine tonight. We're driving the mystery machine and just thinking of possible scenarios. So if anyone's out there getting their panties in a bunch, take a deep breath. Or maybe this isn't, maybe this show isn't for you tonight. Oh. Okay. Oh my God. I buy circus peanuts all the time. Do you, Lucky Digger? I even like them when they get a little bit stale. And so they're like, you can. We are missing some money. Who's missing some money? We are. Wow, the Scooby snacks. Toby recorded the 9 Clues video. Did he? Oh my God, John Miller. That's not funny. That is a distinct possibility. Hey. That's kind of like, I like open-minded thinking. There's nothing wrong with that thought. He did, Forrest asked him to tape other things, and that's why he dipped. He could have did everything he could and then dipped out of the community, blamed it on Shelly. They both said, and she said, okay, I can say that, it's time for us to, and you can blame it on me and you can walk away with me and blah, blah, blah. And we could do these other channels, but yet he's still lurking. Wow. But Carrie, hi, Queen Anne. Hi, Jay, Minnesota. How are you doing tonight? You and Hubba Bubba. Who've hearted? Toby fooled me a long time with his Forrest doesn't like me cover story. I think it really is too. Now, in retrospect, just how much, he was there at the most crucial of the. It makes me think of the video of him at Moby Dickens book, or the bookstore video when Too Far to Walk came out. And Toby, it was the one, he said that Forrest asked him to come and record it and all that. And that's the one where you can hear clear as a bell, Preston asking questions to Forrest, obviously seeded questions, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. I'm not saying that it was done malicious. I'm saying you have to have a controlled environment to get the right questions out, especially if it's being recorded for being, broadcast, whatever. Holy crap. You guys know what I'm saying. So I could see Toby saying that he didn't get along with Forrest and signing a non-disclosure agreement, or, to play this role and not talk about, and just to say this, there is no relationship, and be one of the one of Santa's elves. If I don't rank Toby. Oh yeah, but anyway, it would explain quite a bit. That would explain, it would explain things. But anyway, we're talking about that auction website. Hey, there's a plot twist. If that, I mean, it really is, because if I understand this right, that what the auction website says is that whoever found it auctioned off the spot and the chest together. Is that what it is? And that the person that auctioned it off is Jack Stoof, or the person who bought it is Jack Stoof? Who's Jack Stoof in this scenario? I don't know. I can't remember what they said, because I was just I should have listened to that before I started talking about it again tonight. I should have listened to it again. But didn't Forrest get angry at Toby about something that he said? I know, but that's what Toby told us, you know? Like, so I mean, that was the story they were trying to sell us, I think, is this, there's nothing here. This is all Toby's on his own, and I have no, say in this. Okay, there it is. Auction website was created by Jack. So Jack was the legitimate finder. Got it. I think she forgot to say hello at the start. Hi, Dark. Bill Gorman. Stoofers. Moses. What up, Bill? Packer Jack, they were selling the location, almost like selling a map, never taking legal possession of the chest before the sale would be complete. So the person buying the location, the chest was still there at that location, right? Okay, I think they were trying to auction off the spot separate from the chest, says Lucky Digger. Oh, God, now I'm confused. Hi, Jen. Yeah, Brad is home. Says that's, yeah, much love, prayers. Hey, Brad, if you're listening to. Hi, Mary Green. I'm in late with the auction site, as Susie talking about. Hey, Mary Green, you were around when Toby was. I don't know. I don't even know what it is. I'm terrible. My facts are shaky. You know where the great info is on Ben and Ashley's channel, Treasure Warriors channel. Packer Jack did a presentation of breaking that down. Hey, I could probably get to Treasure Warriors. Whoops. Maybe not. I was going to say, put their channel in. My computer is pretty slow with. Okay, new Packer Jack auction site. Well, okay, here's the video. I don't know the timestamp of when Packer Jack started. I'm going to try to find it real quick. Oh, right here. Okay, I'm going to push pause, share, start at 39 minutes It's at 39 minutes and 54 seconds. Okay, copy. And then I'm going back to my channel and finding you guys in the chat and giving you the link. Do. Yeah, Mary, it's saying that. Paste. Before the fine was announced, an auction website. So we're talking, was it August of 2019? This website went up auctioning off the location of the chest. And some people took it seriously, apparently, and it might be a real thing. Okay, and then I'm going to say, I posted a link, and then I'm going to say at about 39 minutes in. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to stay on long tonight, you guys, because I just don't have much to say other than what we're talking about right now. Interesting, Lucky Digger. Is the blaze taking you back in circles? Indeed. I'm trying to look or see why no videos, because I look like crap. And I didn't make my bed as half-hearted. I just didn't feel like dealing with the whole production of it. So when I came up, I started early tonight because I came up here and was gonna do the whole, okay, put some makeup on and actually make my bed better and etc. And it was just like, I don't want to play that today. Excuse me, everybody. Hi, Davio. I see you in here. Oh, hi, Nomadic Madman. I did not believe the auction website was real at the time. Seems like I'm wrong a lot. Me too, Nomad. Me too. Like all the time. Hi, Godelkin Lurker. Nice to not see you. We never go on camera, says Lucky Digger. What is Dark confident about? What did Alan say? I'm missing it. The chat went too fast. Do you mind if I contact via Facebook? I promise I won't annoy you too often. Thomas Conrad. Packer consistently said he didn't know if he was being trolled. Also said that they picked him because he could keep their identity secret. But he said he didn't know who they were. It doesn't make sense. Oh, we're going back to, oh. Whatever, he's got some sweet info. Oh, Packer. I mean, what? There you go. There it is. What do we all get to decide for ourselves what we believe or not believe on the internet? Hey, right? You know, it's a crapshoot. And will we ever get to know? I hope so. Sooner or later. But people on Reddit and Thor said they knew the Phil behind the auction website, and they said he was scamming for clues. Oh, yeah, that could be a thing too. I don't know. But how do they know that? I mean, too, see, it just goes to what information. I'm gonna have to watch Packer Jack's video and really like watch it on my computer instead of my little phone so I can read it along with his presentation. Um, I was outed for panhandling, Susie. Check your PayPal. Panhandling. Oh. Okay, you guys. Thanks for making me check. I got $50. I am a paid actor indeed, you guys, because that same wonderful person that sends me money and tells me that I can't say who they are says, "You'll always be welcome on the island of misfit searchers with the rest of us." $50, and then I received $77.77 from Eugene from Gadelkan, who's lurking, and I outed him when I told everybody that. I'm always I lurk all the time on people's things. It's mostly because I always have to walk around with headphones and I have to listen to something, see what everybody's doing. So it's easiest to do on my phone, just listen like a podcast to whatever's happening. Although earlier this week I was out of commission for 2 days solid. I was sicker than a dog. It was horrible. Yeah, I really was. So today I feel pretty good though. So I'm back. I did have a glass of wine, but I've been drinking water. I had a glass of wine after dinner, but now I'm nothing but water. And but I am gonna have another glass as soon as I'm done. I just don't want to have a bunch of idiot juice in me. When things are too, I don't understand how how things can go off the rails so quickly. But and I got there, that made me think of, just because that same wonderful person that sent me $303 just sent me $50 again. So that's and when I like squealed and started laughing last week, Kpro gave me a hard time for that. She said I was laughing at the community. No, I wasn't. I was laughing in sheer amazement and delight that occurred, out of awe. And I'm sorry if my happiness was misinterpreted as cockiness. Yeah, idiot juice, Davio. Delicious indeed, though. Wine is fine. Is that how Chase Inc. pays you? It's through PayPal? Apparently, Kpro is the one who told me, said that I'm a paid actor. I wondered. So I get paid through PayPal. That's awesome. Yay. I don't know how I feel about being an actor. I'm just glad somebody finally told me. That's what I'm being paid for. Okay. That's fine. I think it's, oh, It'll be fine. I don't know. Good evening. Bows to king. Tips my hat. Majesty. I think she dinged me. Oh, she said somebody that was kicked off all. Are you the person that was kicked off? My supporter that's kicked off all her things? I only know all this because of Kyle Sandufis posted that video, and I like, oh, okay, this is interesting. But I still don't care enough about it to go out onto Facebook and see about. No, you guys, there's no way you can troll me into that world any longer ever. You deserve a Academy Award if you are being. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to thank April for my role. Without your supporting role. No, the checks in PayPal every time. Are you a paid actor too, Davio, and you're waiting years in the snail mail? Susie, did Netflix actually call? Absolutely not. No. No. And nor did I sign up for it or anything. Or, wasn't there somebody that said there was a thing where you can, if you wanted to? No, did not. Yeah. I'm but if I am an actor now, what the hey? I don't know. Okay, I do remember that website, and I never believed it was legit. Mary said the same. See, I know and Toby was trying to tell us all that auction website was legit, and we were all going, no way. No one believed him. Everyone ripped on him. It was like, this is so silly. Uh-oh. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Yeah. We've been hearing you talking a lot about this Netflix thing. And I'm the Netflix guy. What? How did you get this number? K-Pro gave it to me. She's been paying your salary. And now you need to cough up some footage. Oh man. You should wait for Hallmark. Oh, John Miller, thanks for the belly laugh. Oh my God. No. You think Chase Inc. would have it directly deposited by now? Yeah, directly into my PayPal account. Funneling it through a mysterious person who I know their name, and it's not in no way related to, well, I don't know. I mean, it's not somebody I've ever met in person. It's just a wonderful supporter who's been supporting me for a long time now, it seems, and big dollar amounts too. It's not just pretend money, it's like, wow. And plus Eugene has been giving me, I mean, for wow, unless those two guys are Chase Inc., then how would I know? Nobody tells me anything. I just sit here and try to make up my own stuff. Oh, maybe people try to tell me stuff, but I don't open my email very often. Oh, it's funny to, I guess it's not even funny. It's my funny reality. At the moment, everything's temporary, right? Only thing permanent is change. Right up there with, oh, the K Pro give you the number and tell you not to call it because she called and too many people are calling and now so she doesn't want you to call. Maybe. I don't know. Voted. I live in my own world. It's scary at times. Me too, Eugene. The online world is it's my favorite. Yellowstone closed to vehicles this week. I wonder if Justin got his game cameras. We don't know that's all true about Justin. And I don't think people can't make me not like Justin and Amy either. I think that's created drama that isn't necessary, but I don't know. Everyone gets to believe whatever until we get to know more. Try to make up our own. I don't think Justin's a bad guy. Randy Rose wrote Ozzy. We're talking. Don't talk. Missed my 5 up. Okay. Oh. I'm looking for a king and Yellowstone. Oh, it may not be called Chase Inc., but doesn't mean it doesn't exist. That's right. Hi, Bow Arrow. High five. Oh. I thought. Okay. Hi, Mike Steele. Hi, Susie. Sorry, late to the party. So did we ever find out what the final location was? Final location is in Wyoming, and that's it so far. All we got is Wyoming. If I had to get, I say Yellowstone. That's not proven. That's speculation. So no. Meatman says, I admire Justin. Yep. The fact that Justin didn't explain anything except make some lying video with fake crying is suspect. Okay. Everyone has gets their own opinion. Oh, Arrow is here. Straighten up, gang. Oh, Colin the Night's King. Circle the wagons. No, that was Peggy. Davio is 100% on board with Yellowstone. No, he's not. Sad face. I was in Wyoming looking into Boise. It's possible. Still, Mike. Wyoming is the state Forrest said himself. So, you know, who needs copper when you have got brass? When you got brass. Hi, Bobby Brass. Forrest Gump and the Power of Habit Storytellers. 2 SN. If they say Wyoming and all this other bizarre shite is going on, do you believe or question Wyoming? No. If they say, who do you mean they? Forrest said Wyoming. You know, Forrest said it. And I believed and trusted Forrest the whole time. I'm not going to pick and choose the things now that I don't believe out of his mouth, you know? That's what he said. So I am one of those. In Forrest, we trust. In Forrest, I trust sort of people. Justin emailed Jack too many times with big offers, and Jack took him up on it. Packer put in money with him. Jack has no chest and took the money. Do the right thing, Jack. Do the right thing. Okay. Forrest didn't say state of Wyoming. He did a fence speak on it. Okay, yeah, you can believe that one too, because yeah, what does the word Wyoming mean? I mean, people have gone there. Isn't there a town called Wyoming? Isn't there? Yeah, you can. Who knows what is really being spun, but I just can't. I just don't want to not believe what Forrest said when I want him to believe. I want to believe it was the state of Wyoming. My name is Oliver. My exact point is the blaze is after it is all said and done if your quest deceased. What? Hi, Moisturize. Forrest said, but Forrest wasn't himself. Oh, that could be an interesting thing. You know, was he? I don't know. I hope we all get to really find out someday. Oh, good night, Jan. Love back to you guys. Good night, Brad. Thanks for stopping. Wyoming means a big river flats. And you know what? And the word mountain is in Spanish is Montana. And so for a while, because of the translation of the Spanish teacher, I thought, it's in the mountains north of Santa Fe. It's in Montana, was a clue. So there's a lot of ways. Hi, X marks spot. I'm making X arms. Boom. Big hug, Jana. Hi, Kevin us. I'm not going to stay on much longer, you guys. Hi, Zozo Rocks in the 4th dimension. Be right back, says Lucky. I'd like to hear everyone's opinion. Why can't we let go? Is it 1, not knowing the clues, or 2, because something doesn't sit right with Jack and the ending? For me, it's number 1. It's not knowing what the clues were. It's not knowing the game that I just played. with the most intensity of anything I've ever participated in, I think, you know. The Chase and I found each other at an opportune time, it seemed. But anyway, so for me, it's like I have to know what I just did, you know. That was it. The very first day it was found is the first day I made a video and showed my face. And that video was, I can't wait. I said, I can't wait. And thank you so much for the Chase. This is so exciting. I can't wait to know. And that was it. It was just like this, oh, this relief of, oh my God, we get to finally get to figure this out, you know. It was exciting and bummed out, but it was like this, oh yes, hooray. And I genuinely meant that. And to think we're gonna never get that or be ripped off from that is inconceivable in my mind. And I don't think Forrest would have done that to us. I do not believe that. And so in Forrest I trust until, you know, I hold on to that. And that's why I'm still here, waiting, holding out, seeing what's happening. Yeah. What do you guys have to say? Only two. See, okay, Larry says two is the I got to know number 3. Yeah, both 1 and 2. You're right. It's also because something doesn't sit right with the Andy and Jack. It doesn't. It was like, like right away. It was one of those, hmm. Brian Gates, Q Pam, A Whisperer. Oh, right. There's that with the whole, there you go again. You get to pick and choose what you believe there, you know? And judging somebody's credibility from what you learn about them and brief snippets online, it's a tough, you know, judgment calls. But what I do wish is Pam would show those emails, because we already know about them. And I think that's where the betrayal happened of the trust, to even know the basic content. So what's the point of guarding the rest? But whatever, I don't get to be the judge and jury of that. Be patient, my lady. It ain't over till, well, you know. That's right. Deep down, this community love one another. We are family, warts and all. It'll never be over. Oh, how could you put that curse? John brings the curse. It'll never be over. Damn you. Nobody wants that, Tim. Who's Tim? Oh, you guys, I'm out of steam. I'm gonna call it quits for the night. And once again, my acting role raked in the cash. And I don't mean to be too thrilled about that in front of you all and make you feel bad or whatever. I don't get to laugh about. It's thrilling and amazing and awesome. And it's really good. But I'm signing off tonight. And I really appreciate y'all. I hope somebody else comes on. I'd like to be a lurker somewhere else. Other than that, I'll see y'all soon. Let's try to take the high road more often, everyone. And I'm gonna click buttons.